Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and I'm going to address a false claim that keeps coming up over and over in my comments. It's come up in live streams, it's come up in messages I've gotten, and it's quite frankly completely provably false. That this is this claim that people are throwing at me. They're claiming I lied about having worked in natural gas. Okay, now I want people to keep in mind all of the people who say this stuff have obsessed over all sorts of crazy details about me. I had one of them many years ago contacted my father while my father was, at night, it was evening, he was drinking, he didn't know really what was going on, inquiring stuff, and he thought it was really weird because he wasn't expecting anything like that. Now, they had talked about my previous work, they started asking stuff, and my dad said a few different things, but thousands and thousands and thousands of people saw this video, including all these people who make these claims. And he specifically said in that video, and it was recorded, all these people are aware of it. People could dig it up. It's not that hard to find. There are copies of it all over the place still. He specifically said Jason used to work for Cooper. Okay, he said the word Cooper. Now, I've said Cameron a number of times, many years before that. I've said I used to work for Cameron International. And in this case, it was Cameron Compression Systems after they bought Cooper. Okay? After they bought Cooper. I had also worked as a contractor previously for Cooper as a mechanic for Cooper Bessemer. My father also in that thing said that he used to work on compressors. That was very specifically said in this, and this was like 2015 when this happened, or 2016 when this person called them. Again, it got uploaded as listed as Jason Blaha's father, conversation. So it's out there. And anyone who is part of this group of people saying this, you can go cross-reference and find that audio yourself. Okay? And I don't want to link it anywhere in here because it'll give traffic to trolls, and also then I'm technically taking their recorded audio. So it says that. And I want people to see exactly what Cooper Bessemer is. Now, you see Cooper Bessemer. This is from the Wikipedia page. Cooper, he said the word Cooper. And he said I worked on compressors. Now, I've told people I used to repair natural gas and hydrogen compressors. All right, Cooper Bessemer refers to the Cooper Bessemer Corporation and the Cooper Bessemer brand of industrial engines and compressors manufactured in Mount Vernon, Ohio. The Cooper Bessemer Corporation was formed, 1833. It's the backstory. My grandfather worked for them, by the way. Again, documentable. Merged in 1865, the company was renamed to Cooper Industries and relocated to Houston, Texas, which I have spent approximately half of my life in, off and on. In the 1990s, Cooper Industries Petroleum and Industrial Equipment Group was spun off to become Cooper Cameron Compression, known as the Compression Systems Group of Cameron International Corporation. Cooper Machinery Services and the current original equipment manufacturer for Cooper Bessemer engines. Okay. That is all completely consistent with everything that I've said. This is the Wikipedia page discussing the histories of this company. I have said previously, I said that I worked for Cameron International. Okay. And my father, in a conversation, one of these people contacted him and they uploaded it, and thousands of people heard this audio. He very specifically said in there that Jason used to work for Cooper, and he also said in there he used to work on compressors. What do people think compressors are? There you go. There is the company Cooper that makes compressors. Again, the headquarters during my entire adult life was based out of Houston, Texas. This is completely consistent. The story completely is consistent. And it's provable. So the only way that I am lying is, I mean, again, this is not even digging into work history and other stuff. The only way that I am lying is for my father to have lied to these people who he didn't know I had trolls. He didn't know I have stalkers. One of them contacted him. And that same conversation was used against me, by the way, for other things. Okay? It was used against me for other things, but right in it, it is literally a confirmation of a line of work that I used to do with a company name. He worked on compressors, was said in there. Yes, I did also work at the warehouse for Cameron International. I had a supervisory role there, but that was later. I got hired to do that later, particularly when I didn't want to go do the field stuff anymore. They offered me a job. But it's still a natural gas and hydrogen compressor company. So there's all the evidence that people need. So when people are standing there saying he lied about doing this, it's ludicrous, provably false, and it means these people are literally just making up lies about me. Literally just making up lies on something that's true. And it's not even that big of a claim. Like that's not an impressive claim. To say that I have worked as an industrial mechanic in an industrial environment is not some amazing claim of greatness. Okay? It's not an amazing claim of greatness. It means that I did a working class job, which I actually always did at different seasonal times and started doing it off and on starting when I was 18 years old. It was the very first job I ever had out of high school, was to go learn this trade, and it's something I did sporadically all through much of my young adult life, right? Over the course of 12 years, I did it off and on. But here's the problem with that. Everything that I just said is provable. It's verified by other stuff that's out there, including people contacting my father. It's completely consistent with everything that I've said on this matter. And here's the point. Anyone who's claiming that I'm lying about something is ludicrous as that. The evidence is right there. It goes to show you that they are being dishonest because they know better. They know that interview happened. They know what company I claim to have done this for. And it all perfectly fits timelines. It perfectly fits all available information. And it is not even a ridiculous claim. It's not a far-fetched or ridiculous claim, but that shows how far people are willing to reach and to lie and just make up things about me to prove that I'm lying about things, right? They're being dishonest, and it's as simple as that.